What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We got about 45 minutes before the Thursday night game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the uh, Cleveland Browns. So I figured I'd come in, talk to you guys really fast. Let's get into the house rules. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up that way, okay? And make sure you keep the likes at 50%. As always, make sure you tip your bartender, you guys. So we're just gonna talk real quick, man, because about 45 minutes the game comes on. So I'm gonna make it quick. We'll go for a little bit, man, so we can talk about this. People have been hitting me all day. I've been ripping and running all day. This is the first opportunity that I've had just to sit down because I was trying to get everything done before the game. But looks like the Las Vegas Raiders pieces of the Raiders are for sale once again. If you got a little bit of, if you got your little twos and fews together, man, you know what I'm saying? You put in your sale about, $300 or $400 million worth of aluminum cans. You can go and buy some of the Raiders. Mark Davis has agreed to sell 15% of the Raiders to another group of people. All it has to do now, he agreed in principle, it has to be voted upon. Just like the Tom Brady thing was. Tom Brady was different because he's a former player, an employee of a organization that does business with the NFL and all of that. But Mark Davis is definitely securing the bag. I mean, he's just selling things. Okay, so it's not official, but it shouldn't be a problem outside of who it is, and if the NFL owners approve of who it is. They have to pass the smell test, they have to pass the eye test, and they have to pass a DNA test because they want a certain DNA. And that doesn't mean genetically, that means everything else, and it could mean genetically before they agree to this thing. Now, here's what we need to understand. Mark Davis, we all know that Tom Brady bought a 10% stake into the Las Vegas Raiders. Mark Davis is the controlling owner. All right. Now, what a lot of people are under the assumption is when people say, "Oh, he's selling the team. Mark Davis is finally getting out of here." No, he's not, bro. No, he's not. The NFL now, as of 2022, they changed the rules. It used to be for you to be a controlling owner, you would have to have 10% of the team, and would have to be vested into the team, like have ownership of the team of a decade or longer. Now, as of 2022, you can own as little as 1% of the team and still control, because the NFL guidelines between the owners, they said as long as you have been an owner for 10 years, Mark Davis has been the owner since 2011, okay? So that's 13 years, going into 14 years, so he meets that criteria. And number two, even right now, he's still going to probably own about 30% of the Raiders. So even though all these other people collectively will own more of the Raiders, they're not calling any shots. Mark Davis is still the shot caller. He's still the big baller, okay? All right? And he's still the top brawler when it comes to this team, okay? So for all the people that saying, yeah, Mark Davis selling the team, man. Mark Davis is only selling pieces of the team because he can, all right? Himself, Mrs. Carol Davis, salute to Mrs. Carol Davis, his mother, are the controlling owners and interests of the Las Vegas Raiders. When his father, Al Davis, became the general partner of the Oakland Raiders, he did not own the majority of the team. He never owned the majority of the team. He owned the part of the team that controlled the team. Okay? That's why it was called the general partner, meaning that he had other partners. He had the McGaw family, he had a whole bunch of other people that was involved, but when he bought his team, he controlled it. Same with Mark. All right? So this is what I found out, just to let you guys know. Okay. Uh, who are the people involved? All right. Well, a lot of you guys may not know these people, but here in LA, we know who they are because of who they're involved with and what industry they're from. One owner, I can't think of his name at the top of my head, but I can definitely tell you what he owns. He owns a owner that's getting ready to buy. There's two owners, two people that are going to buy. So they're both going to buy about 7.5% apiece. There's 15% of the Raiders that's up for sale, and both of them are going to buy out of that 15. So 7.5%, 7.5%. The one owner here in LA, he owns a company out here by the name of Endeavor. You might not have heard of that, but if you're an actor or you're in the film industry, you would know that Endeavor is one of the biggest agents of all these actors and celebrities that you guys love to see on TV and on movies. So they are a management company. They are also in partnership with a company called William Morris, WME, which is bigger than them. So WME acquired them, Endeavor, and they merged. Okay, so those two companies manage the biggest artists in entertainment. They also have a sports division, WME Sports, which manages a whole bunch of your favorite football players and basketball and all these athletes. They have a division, and they manage artists as big as, Al Pacino, and you're talking about people way up here, bro, like, Robert De Niro, Denzel Washington, those guys way up here, and people that you see on TV. So that's one owner. Okay. The other owner is a guy who in Las Vegas is a developer. So he develops all the casinos. He builds everything. He's a builder. He owns, stakes in the casinos and all this stuff. Okay. That's another guy. Now, here's the issue. All right. Just to let you guys know, the dude who is a big baller in Vegas, he doesn't have a problem. Okay. Because he's not involved in any other aspects of sports, that's going to bring him a bag. The CEO of this Endeavor company, okay, who he's in partnership with William Morris, the NFL is going to make him, his company, divest away from the WME Sports, because you can't, that's conflict of interest. You're not going to be able to own a team and be an agent for players. Okay. So he's going to have to divest out of that. He'll still be in partnership with William Morris altogether, but the sports agency part, he can't be a part of that because you can't double dip. You're not going to be able to be the owner and represent. That's like you being the district attorney and you're the prosecutor. You're both. Nah, dog, that ain't going to work. You got to pick a side, bro. You either going to be for the prosecution, or you're going to be for, you'll be for the defendant. You can't be for both. Okay. The judge is sitting there as a referee, but just imagine you're allowed to, hey, I'm both lawyers. That ain't going to work. Okay. So this one guy, who is here in LA, he's a big wig here. He's a big wig here, bro. His company, he's got plenty of money. All right. But I'm very interested to see how his relationships with the sports agency side come into play. Okay. So we got that. The other guy, like I said before, he's a developer in Vegas. Big paper. Now, where's the 15% coming from? Is it coming from Mark Davis, or is it coming from somebody else? It's not coming from Mark Davis altogether. It's coming from another family of an owner, an investor, somebody who has a stake in the Raiders, is selling their portion off. Plus, Mark is selling some of his shares. So I'm trying to understand, what is Mark getting ready to buy? I'm trying to understand what he's getting ready to buy. All right. He already owns the Aces. All right. I'm just trying to understand. He already owns the Aces. All right. He owns the Raiders, at least the controlling interests of the Raiders. And based on what I'm hearing, he still owns the majority share, but having the majority share doesn't mean anything. It's about having the share that calls the shots. He has that. What is he getting ready to buy? So I've been just rolling in my head, you guys. Okay? I'm just rolling in my head. What's the play? Because he's already a billionaire. He's already, Mark has achieved billionaire status, multi-billionaire status. There's a play here. Has to be. Okay? Because why is he getting his money? I mean, come on, man. The Raiders ain't broke. He ain't broke. Raiders ain't broke. We're the 6th or 7th most valuable team in the league. We got the 2nd most expensive stadium in the world after SoFi. What's the play? See, that's how I think, bro. What's this about? Everybody else is just happy they think Mark Davis is selling the team. I'm thinking, man, what's the bigger picture? Okay? Something's brewing, bro. Okay? I have my ideas of what it is. I have an idea of what I think he's doing, but I'm not going to say that because I don't know definitively. But in my head, I figured it out. I'm like, okay, I could see what the potential play is. It might not be a play. It might just be, hey, I'm just getting money because I want some money. I mean, but he has it already. What's the use of selling an asset and not investing it? He's already increased the value of his team. When we were in Oakland, the team was only worth $1 billion. He had a net worth of 500 million, not even liquid. Now the team is worth 5 or 6 billion. So what's the play? I have an idea. Maybe I'll share it with you one day. But right now I'm not, because I'm still working through it. But just to let you guys know that these shares partly are from another owner that wants to sell. They want to sell, bro. I don't know why, but hey, if it's something you don't want to do and you want to sell, it's just like a stock or anything else. Hey, man, I got other interests. So I'm gonna take this money. I'm gonna roll it into something else. But that's what's going on. Okay, so understand, man. Mark Davis is making moves, man, that don't affect the football field. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that everything is improving except the team itself, except the players? The players, everybody is doing well. Mark's doing well. Okay, Tom Telesco's doing well. AP's doing well. He's got a job as far as it looks like. Sandra Douglas Morgan's doing well. Las Vegas economy's doing well. The stadium got some of the highest prices in the highest ticket prices is the Raiders tickets. It's packed with other people. Everybody's winning but Raider Nation and the actual players, 53-man roster that's on the grass. Why? Why is everything not happening for what it's supposed to be? It's like you never have two things that go together, like Smokey said. Kool-Aid, no sugar. You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger. Damn. When we had the old man, we had winning when I was growing up, and we didn't have no money. Now we have money, and we ain't got no wins. I mean, come on, bro. Two things that don't go together, bro. Okay, can we have money and wins? Don't look like it to me. It's never happened in the history of the Raiders that we actually had money and we were winning too, or we had money and we were winning. No, it's what it is. Okay, ham no burger, bro. Burger no ham, same thing. So, I'm just to the point now, man, where it's like we're corporate. The Raiders are a corporate franchise. It's no longer a mom and pop organization. Allen and Carol Davis. Allen, if you didn't know, that's Al's full name is Allen. Like Allen Iverson. That's his real name. Allen and Carol Davis are not in a small market city by the name of Oakland, California, in Alameda County at the Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum off of Hagenberger Road, off of 880 freeway that I grew up at. That's not it no more. Now they're off the 15 freeway in Clark County in Paradise, Nevada. It's not even Las Vegas. Las Vegas is downtown, across from the world famous Strip with plenty of money. Like I said, bro, what's the play? The play isn't the grass. I'm telling you that now. We got enough money. We got 120 million in surplus right now. We're 20 million under the cap. The cap is here. We're down here, swimming in women when it comes to this money. So I just wanted to just put that out there, dog. Like, you know, nothing wrong with getting the paper because that's what kind of time we're on. All right. When DTZ, and y'all know who I call DTZ. If you don't know, that's 47. When 47 gets inaugurated in a couple of months, you're going to see that bag is going to be all that's going to matter. All the other stuff and all the what should happen and what's fair and what all this stuff, amen, and all of that's gone. If you're not out here getting it, you're not out here getting to the money, you're losing. Don't matter what your race is, your background, your history, none of that religion, none of that is going to matter. Do you have some money or do you not? That's it. That's all that's going to happen, bro. That's it. You got some money, you be all right. You don't got some money, you won't be. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Mark Davis is selling things for a reason, and I'm trying to understand what it is, and it isn't because he needs the money. What's the play? A lot of opportunities in Las Vegas. A lot. I was just there with my boy Whittington Thomas. I was just there, and I saw them tear down the spot where I go get my steak and eggs, at least I did, the Tropicana, tearing that down to do what? To build a stadium for the Oakland A's. There's opportunities in Las Vegas for things there. I'm just saying, bruh, some of us are thinking the bank and some of us are thinking complaining. Just saying. So yeah, I just want to make it clear. I'll read your comments, okay? Because I'm going to get in here and I'm definitely going to enjoy the game. Oh, we got about 30 minutes. But just to let you know, the 15% that Mark Davis is selling doesn't have anything to do with his control, his daily operations. He can control 1% out of 99 if he so chooses. He could sell 99% of the Raiders, and that 1% is still calling a shot. That's just what it is, okay? The NFL wants long-term owners. People who have been owners for 10 years or more have that privilege, all right? If you haven't, you have to buy a majority share. Now, here's the last thing. The two people that are buying, like I said, one of them is a real estate developer or a developer around Las Vegas, a guy that you could probably be eating out at In-N-Out Burger and wouldn't know who he is, because that's how wealthy people are. You don't know who they are. They got run over tennis shoes, run over New Balances. You know what I'm saying? You know, driving a Ford F-150, 1992, and he's got more money than everybody. That's number one. And then this other guy is here in LA. That's a big time agent. They're not going to get the sweetheart deal that Tom Brady got. Tom Brady got the homie hookup, is what we would call back in the Bay Area. He got the homie hookup for his 10%. Okay? They're not good. The NFL owners have already said, discount for TB12, no discount for you guys. It's not going to be no, the sale is over, homie. Hey man, what's going on? It's just like when you walk in McDonald's and it's 10:40 and you think you're going to get your Egg McMuffin. Hey, I'd like to get an Egg McMuffin. Sorry, sir, we're not serving breakfast. Oh, it's only been. Sorry, sir. It's lunchtime. So those guys are going to be paying out the nose. They're not paying Tom Brady prices. Letting you know that. Okay? So that's what's up. You know, stop thinking Mark Davis is selling the team so you can have another owner. It's not happening. The shares that he's selling, there's a reason. There's a reason. Because however, how much the shares are worth is going to be more than that. So whatever extra money that comes in, who you think that's going to? Buy low, sell high, homie. If I buy a product for $5 and I sell it for 20, who gets to keep 15? Just saying, man, some of us think like geniuses and some of us don't. All right, man, let me go ahead and read, see what's going on with you guys real quick, man. But when this kickoff happens, I'll be in front of the television. Devon Lauren, what's going on? Daniel Berry Sports, what's happening? What's happening? Okay, Tim, Justice Saw, what's popping? Okay, Booty Bang, Steelers and Browns, going to be an ugly game. I'll be watching the ugly game. Okay, what's going on with Thomas, Cedric Webb? What's happening? Christy Hurd, what's up, Christy? What's up, Christy? You think they're going to raise the prices up on us? You think they're going to raise the prices up? Now they got these new owners. Mark need to lower the prices as much money as he's making. I mean, damn, dog. Mark Davis, he's making so much money. It's ridiculous. But why sell something for nothing? Okay, what's going on? Seeing y'all with Mod Squad, goons. You know what I'm saying? All right, good to see you guys. Booty Bang, Steelers are going to beat the Browns down. Yeah, man, we got a little sub thing going on, too. From what I hear, Myles Garrett was talking greasy about T.J. Watt. So talking about he should apologize to him for winning Defensive Player of the Year or something like that. You know, some petty stuff going on between some defensive ends that ain't going to be matched up against each other. I mean, whatever. Okay. All right. Robert Benjamin said Mark Davis making that money. Without question, dog. Without question. He just sold 10%. Now he's going to sell another 15%. Come on, dog. Where's the money going, bro? Where's it going? Where's it going, dog? Where's all this money going? Where's it going to go to? It's not going to the grass. I'll tell you that now. It's not. Did the money that he get from Tom Brady, did that go to the grass? It didn't go to the grass, did it? I didn't see it go to the grass. Outside of Mad Max, what high paid players we have? We don't got nobody. We getting rid of everybody. We lowering the cap. We're lowering our salaries, bro. Mad Max is the highest paid player on our team. Everybody else ain't getting paid. I'm telling you, dog, where's this money going? All right. I'm just saying, you better think about it. Okay. Booty Bang said, with Trump by the Raiders, they wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him. Donald Trump is never going to own an NFL team because they already told him no back in the 90s. So let's not do that. Plus, he's a president, man. He's got more power than owning the Raiders. Okay. Oh, no, Raider guy in the house. Okay. Whitney Thomas, did you see Deion's new show on Tubi? Subject coaching level came up in him and Ice Cube. Yeah, I saw it. Trust me. I saw it. You know how many people including you. You know how many people sent me that clip? I mean, a whole bunch of people. I mean, I saw it. I saw the whole thing. Okay. But, I mean, that's another live. But I did see it. I saw it. I have opinions on it. Okay. William Boozer in the house. What's going on, man? What's happening? Okay. What's going on? Chris Harris was popping. Okay. And already got stopping by. Yeah, I'm not going to be on there long. I just wanted to come in and chop it up with you guys and talk about this Mark Davis and the ownership thing real quick. Because when the game comes on, man, I'm going to be in there relaxing. All right. Okay. Got to get that money. Got to get that paper. Can we buy a part of the Raiders? Hey, man, if you got the money, you won't have to have more than a couple of hundred. I mean, more than a couple 100,000, more than a couple 100 million. You got to have some money to get in that game. That's big boys. That's the big boys there, dog. That's big boy territory. Okay. Jalisco, what's going on, man? What's popping, big dog? Okay. Good to see you guys on here. All right. I know talking to Booty Bang. I believe the NFL was on the Packers because they've been grandfathered before that. Yeah, the only team that's owned by the fans is the Green Bay Packers. And last year, they, for the first time in maybe like 20 years or 25 years, they opened up for you to be able to buy shares, but they didn't want people outside of the area, so you had to be, you had to live a resident. You had to live in Green Bay. So there wasn't no, let me go in and, I live in Texas and I'm going to buy some. No, you had to actually live in Green Bay and live there for a certain matter of years before you to buy some shares. Okay. So that's the only team. All right. And it's been like that since they've been in the league. All right. Tip your bartender, you guys. Speaking of Denzel, got to catch Gladiator 2. Yeah, I'm going to catch it. I don't know if I'm be in the theater, but I'm going to catch it. Okay. Let's get these likes up, you guys. All right. Booty Band said, when I looked up Trump tried to buy the Bills, the NFL said no. Thanks. I told you. I already told you that. I lived through it. Okay. Andre Styles can't wait till he sells it all and leaves. That's not happening. I don't know why you thinking that. You're going to be waiting a long time. I just told you he could sell. See, this is what you Raider fans that have this fantasy that Mark Davis is going to sell the team and leave. You don't understand what you're saying. You're looking at it like a logical person. You're looking at it like this. I have a 57 Chevy. And the 57 Chevy has been sitting in the front of my yard for years, and it's an eyesore, and we're tired of looking at it. And I can't wait for him to sell that 57 Chevy and it's gone. That's not what this is anymore. Y'all got to stop thinking like logical people. This is the National Football League. They make their own rules. So using that same analogy, okay, you want this man, he got all these junky cars in front of his house, is depreciating the value of your house. And you say, I can't wait for this fool to sell these cars so it's gone. What if he could sell the cars and keep them there? Smarten up, Raider Nation, smarten up. Mark Davis can sell the cars and keep them right there and keep control and keep pissing you off. Hey, I thought you sold the cars, Mark. I did. Well, why are they still here? Because that's the agreement that they said. They said that they buy them from me and I'll keep them here and store them here. So I don't know what y'all talking about. Do you sound how ridiculous you guys sound now? You sound stupid because he doesn't have to sell the team and leave anymore. He could sell damn near 99% of the team and still run it. So all this, sell the team, Mark, leave. He don't have to. He controls whatever percent he owns. He controls the team. So that means you get all the owners of the Raiders. This guy owns 40%. This guy owns 30%. This guy owns 20%. This guy owns 10%. This guy owns 9%. And then you have 1% owned by Mark Davis. Mark Davis is still like, oh, y'all get the hell out of here, man. I ain't talking to none of y'all. I'm still going to do whatever I want to do. I'm still going to have Gardner Minshew. I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do that. All you can do is what? Sell. All they can do is, I ain't doing this no more, Mark. Sell my shares. Give me my money. All right. Do you guys understand that? Does that make sense? No more running Mark Davis out. He don't have to go nowhere. He controls the team until he doesn't want to control the team. All right? That's it. Just telling you guys, man. Y'all need to cut it out with the sell the team shit. He is selling the team. 10% to this guy, 15% to this dude. That's 25%. He could keep going. But he, like I said before, man, you guys going to have to smarten up, dog. Got to stop it. But smoking pots, okay? Said, I read your headline, thought for you, you're going to say Brady was to buy 50%. Brady already owns 10%. Mark Davis says, any casino money in Raiders ownership? Not as of now, there isn't. Based on what this guy is being reported, he is a developer. So land developer, builds casinos. That's what's being said. I don't think that there's no ownership, but you never know. But the NFL doesn't have open books and open ledgers for us to go and look and find all that out. Okay. But I would imagine that they don't at this point. Booty Bang says he's going to buy the Oakland A's. See, you see how Booty Bang, when you come over here, man, you start to think. See, my job is to get your gears moving. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But my gears are always moving. I'm a thinker, bro. I'm an intellectual. Anytime I hear something, I'm analyzing it. I'm trying to figure out what the play is because that's how I got smart. I got smart by trying to be smart. Instead of being a sheep and being dumb, I decided that I'm not going to be a food out here. I'm going to be the hunter. I ain't being hunted. I need to start thinking about everything. So as soon as I heard that, I said, man, Mark just sold 10%. Now he's selling another 15. What's the play? What? So I can, like I said, bro, you don't think I'm going to apply what I learned? I apply everything I learned. I'm like, man, there's a play here. There's got to be. Why is Mark Davis selling the team? That he doesn't have to lose control. Where's that money going to go? It ain't going on the grass. We already know that. Oh, Mark Davis, like before. Oh, man, we're just doing that so we can get some. No, we're 130 million under the cap. That ain't it. So why is he selling? at a profit. Where's that money going to go? I know the last time he got some money, he went and bought what? He went and bought the Aces. But the last time he got some money, remember? Remember when he bought the Aces a couple of years ago? Remember? Now he owns 2 teams. What's next? Is there a team that's coming there that might need some fight? All I'm saying is, man, do not be surprised if you hear some shit, an announcement later on. Just saying. Okay? Just saying. Do not be surprised. I've already thought about everything. But that doesn't mean that's going to happen. It could be, there's another play too. The Oakland A's one is not hard to come up with, but there's another play as well. All right. Mark doesn't own the Golden Knights. No, he doesn't. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and keep going. Booty Bang, you're absolutely right. Okay. When you said Mark doesn't need to tell us to sell out the Legion Stadium. No, he doesn't. Said I can't wait till the A's Stadium goes up in Vegas. 2028. I'll be there. A's are my second favorite team, bro. A's are my second favorite team. Okay. I'm going to definitely be in there. All right. Without question. Milo. Gonna be out there December 22nd screaming Raiders. Hey, Milo, man, enjoy yourself, brother. I know you always do. Okay. I know they ain't gonna mess when you in there either, dog. All right. Robert Rodriguez in the house. Christy Hurst said, God, hope not season ticket holders sell tickets, not Mark Davis. Come on, dog. Fog Dog, you're not even a Raider fan, so you don't even know what you're talking about. We got season ticket holders on here. Fog Dog is not a Raider fan. He always comes in and acts like he knows what he's talking about, but he's not a Raider fan, so come on, dog. You're talking out of turn. We got people on here. We got moderators that are season ticket holders, okay, of the Raiders. We know how it works, all right? Please stop. Christy Hurt, all right. Robert Benjamin, Trump might need to put a mark in his cabinet. Hey, that would be, hey, never know. Okay, Jacob Soto said all of us fans are going to be down bad when private equity gets a hold of the NFL. Every decision is going to be based on the numbers. Hey, man. Like I said, man, if you got your bag together, man, if your finances are together, it ain't going to hurt you. You better get your bag together. Like, entertainment is going to cost now. All this free shit that everyone's used to getting is going to be whack. Free TV is going to be boo-boo. I'm telling you now. You legitimately don't really have free TV unless you're going to put some rabbit ears up in your house. You're paying for basic cable just to watch regular TV. You're paying for, listen to what I'm telling you. Here in LA, if you want regular TV, you're paying Spectrum for regular TV. I thought TV was free. When I was growing up, all we had to do was, we had 3 channels. Ain't that right, Christy? We had 3 channels. ABC, NBC, CBS. Then we had all the channels that were around, the little local channels that you can hit. And I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area, so there was a lot of San Francisco and Oakland little tiny, studios that had shows. Okay? When I was watching Sesame Street when I was a kid in the Bay Area, it was out of Oakland. The little network that was the affiliate for the Sesame Street shows or whatever, all the kiddie shows. Okay? Regular television costs money now. There is no regular television unless you're going to put, like I said, you're going to put some rabbit ears on your shit and put it outside. You're paying basic cable for regular TV. So guess what's going to happen? Regular TV is going to be so whack, you're not even going to watch it. You're going to have to do what? Get you some premium channels. You're going to have to get the Netflix. You already have that. You're going to have to get Amazon Prime. You probably already have that. You're going to have to get the HBOs and the Cinemaxes. Well, they don't even have Cinemax no more. But Showtimes and all these other you're going to have all of that just to be entertained. You got to have the NFL ticket to watch a game outside of your market. So get ready, bro. Like I said, if you're not concentrating on your bag and you're bullshitting, you're in trouble. And if you want to go to a game, you're really in trouble. You're not, you better have some money. You better have you other income. One job's not going to get it done no more, dog. You better try to do something on the weekends. You better start a janitorial service. You better start a damn cleaning business. You better do something, dog. You better change tires on the weekends. You better figure that shit out. I'm telling you, bro, it's about to get thin out here. Right? Bill Holloway said Ben without power due to storms. Oh, bam, Bill. How are you on here then? Okay? How are you on here? Oh, you got generators. All right. Bill Holloway says, I own a piece of the Packers, 1 share. Hey, that's dope, man. Okay, Bill, send it to me. Send that share to me. Okay. Bill has some connects. All right. All right, let's keep these likes popping, you guys. Mark still maintains full control of the team. Others are minors investors. That's it. No decision-making power. Yeah, and he can do that all the way up to 1%. Mark only has to own 1 share of his team, 1% of the team, and he can call every shot that needs to be called. So all this, Mark sell the team. Every time I hear that, man, I laugh. I'm like, you guys don't understand that the NFL isn't normal life. In normal life, you don't get to control something you don't have majority share in. You don't get to control. And everywhere else, you don't have no control like that. Just the NFL, where I can legitimately own 1% and I can tell the other 99% what to do. Like I said, William Thomas, but taking ownership to A's would be serious power play by MD. Hey, man, there's a play here, bro. Man, there's so much chess being played. The funny thing about the Raider fans, the majority of Raider fans, is that they really actually think they are falling for the bowl cut, haircut. You guys are really falling for that routine, bro. You guys are really falling for this guy, really thinking that he don't know what the hell he doing, dog. Raider Nation really thinks Mark Davis is not smart at all. They really think he don't know what he doing, bro. Okay. Okay. All right. He might not know what he doing on that grass, but in that boardroom and in them damn financial institutions and at the bank, he knows exactly what he's doing. I'm just trying to tell you guys, man. Have you ever thought that maybe his whole persona is a way to have y'all just not even think about what he's got going on, bro? Like that is just like, it's just like, man, how come these people can't recognize Superman with the damn glasses on, bro? You trying to tell me Clark Kent don't look like Superman, bro? How in the hell can just some damn glasses hide you from everybody? Because that whole persona is the opposite of what Superman is. They're like, man, he kind of looks like, nah. Look how bumbling he is. Look how wacky he is. Look how, you know, all that. Mark Davis playing everybody. He ain't playing me though. He ain't playing me. I know the man know what he doing. Okay, let's just see if he knows what he's doing with this grass. But outside of that, I go to the Death Star every year. I was in there the first time they ever let a fan in there. I was in there, and I'm telling you, you don't get that by being stupid. I don't understand where y'all getting that shit from. Baby Bubba in the house. What's going on, Carlos Sanchez? Okay, all right. Smoking Potts said I would keep control, but he wouldn't need to hold on. No, he doesn't need to hold on to 51%. The NFL bylaws were changed in 2022. I'll repeat them again for those who may have came late. To have majority decision, it used to be you have to have at least 10% of the team. Now, you can have as little as 1% of the team if you have owned the team for a decade or more. Mark Davis has been the owner since 2011. That's 13 years. He meets that criteria. He already owns more than 1%. So he can sell as much as he wants to, up to 1%, and he can call a shot anytime he wants. That's it. Okay. Sean Combs, am I sure? I mean, Puffy, you got more important things to worry about, man, than being on here. You know you ain't supposed to be on here. You know that, right? You know that, Puff? Okay, let me help you out. I don't want you to get more in trouble, man. Let me go ahead and get you out of here, man. We don't want you to get more in trouble than you already are. Jacob Soda could be behind on taxes. You're thinking, though. Robert Benjamin was thinking the NBA or the A's. Didn't Raider fans know the deal was after no quarterbacks left in the draft, he was destined to be lost season with Minshew and AOC? I already said that, man, but people didn't want to believe me, bro. How much longer we got? Okay, we got 2 minutes and I got to go. I got to turn this TV on. All right. Mark Davis is not selling the team. He's selling a piece of the team. Okay. Yep, become a sports fan because it's all you can watch. Your parents are sports fans. You guys, that's right. Gunsmoke. You already know. Okay, got you guys. All right, man. I'm going to have to get up out of here. Black Raider. Got rid of cable. Yeah. I did it at one time. Smoking pot's very formative, man. I'm out. Okay, you guys. All right. All right, man. Okay, man. We about to get up out of here. We're going to go watch this game, but I definitely wanted to come in and report that real quick. You guys have a good night. I don't know if I'm coming on later, but I might. If the game is really nice, I probably will. But I'm expecting this to be a blowout by the Steelers. I'm not expecting it to be too competitive, so we'll see. But if not, I'm always here, bro. Here every day. I'm at the Check and Filter.